I want to introduce you guys to an app that's made me an additional $100,000 of profit that I likely would not have made if I was not using the app. It is called Merch Titans Automation, and it removes the need for me to manually perform the most tedious task associated with running a print-on-demand business. And that is uploading products, creating product listings. Merch Titans Automation does that for me. And it was recently updated, and they brought the price of using the app down dramatically. So I wanted to let you know about that and give you a brief tutorial of how to use it. So let's get to it. So again, the app is called Merch Titans Automation. I'm going to drop a link to it in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you directly to the pricing page. You can sign up now at the discounted price of $19.99 a month. Or what you can do is use the annual plan, take another 25% off, and join for $14.99 a month. Now, I am an affiliate, and I actually make more money if you use my affiliate link in the description and sign up for the monthly plan, but I'm still going to recommend that you save 25% and use the annual plan, because why waste money? Now, I wanted to share some real data in case it'll change your perspective on adding another subscription for your print-on-demand business. Nobody complains more about Redbubble than me. My Redbubble profits fell 52% year over year. I still made $968 profit from Redbubble because of using Merch Titans Automation in 2023. And you can automate your uploads to places like Amazon Merch, where I made $76,000 of profit in 2023. Now, that was a little bit of a decline from 2022, but obviously it's still really good money. And now you know how I made the extra 100K between just these two platforms. But it also supports pushing products to Spreadshirt, TeePublic, and even Printful. And that means you can push products to all of the platforms that Printful connects to. So now for the tutorial portion, you need to make sure that you create a Merch Titans account on the website, purchase a subscription, and then download and install the app. When you run the app, you should be able to log in and then see what you see next to me here. Just to get you acclimated really quickly, right here, you can see the platforms, and you can click to toggle the platforms on or off. They're all on by default, but if you only want to upload to Amazon Merch, for instance, you can click to disable Printful, Redbubble, Spreadshirt, and TeePublic, and then when you hit start, it'll only upload to Amazon Merch, okay? Just so that you know that. Also on the left-hand side, you can configure your settings for each platform. By the way, they also have video trainings here available that go into more depth than I'm going to go to for this video. But for Amazon Merch, which is really my bread and butter, you have the option of saving your login. It is not required. When you save your login, it's only saved client side on your computer. It's not saved on their web server. So it definitely smooths things out, makes it less work for you. You can control whether or not it auto logs in when you get logged out. It's less of an issue these days, but you might as well leave it as yes if you have your login saved. Down here, the biggest thing you need to know for Amazon Merch that I recommend is use publish settings. I would say yes. If you guys are not familiar with the publish settings on Amazon Merch, there is a button at the bottom of the page called Save Publish Settings. And when you click that, it will make it so that every time you start a new upload to Amazon Merch, it saves your default color selections, your default products enabled or disabled on all the marketplaces, your default pricing, all of those things. It can even save like your brand, your title, your description, etc. So you should go ahead and configure that, save it, and then in Merch Titans, use the use publish settings, change that to yes. It's going to save you so much time. If you don't want to do that though, you can configure what products to select and set all of your pricing here on a market to market basis. But if you do it this way, it's going to take much, much longer to upload because it's going to have to manually fill in all of those things. Next up, Printful. So you can save your login again. That is optional. The biggest thing you need to know how to do is include the URL of your Printful store. If you don't know how to do this, in Printful on the left-hand navigation, click Stores, and then select what store you would like Merch Titans to automate uploads to. When you do that, you will see in the URL of the page, essentially it passes a store ID. So you need to grab the full URL and plug it in right here into Merch Titans. That way it'll know which one of your Printful stores we are submitting products to. There's also additional things you can configure. You'll need to tell it like what mockups to use. And this just uses an incremental counter from left to right, top to bottom. Okay, so the top left one is number 1. The one to the right of that is number 2. And that works for the mockups. Of course, now they have new mockups, so it's actually vertical. So the top one is number 1. The one below that is number 2. The one below that is number 3. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, and you can provide the main mockup image number. So next up is Redbubble. Now with Redbubble, again, you can save your login. The big thing you need to know, guys, is with Redbubble, if you haven't been selling on Redbubble for a long time, you would not know that in the past, you had to start every upload from a blank slate, and it took forever to upload to Redbubble. Now they have the ability to duplicate an existing listing, which we call a template product. Hopefully, if you've been uploading to Redbubble, you already knew this. So all you need to do here in Merch Titans is grab the URL of your template product, which all you need to do is go to your portfolio and hit edit on that. Okay, that's the URL for your template product, and then paste it right here into Merch Titans. Last, we have Spreadshirt and TeePublic. Now, these are not necessarily a super high priority for me. I used to upload to these every single day religiously for years, but the profits are really not on par with, Amazon Merch, Printful, and some of the places they connect to, and Redbubble. But that being said, it supports Spreadshirt. It supports using templates as well. You can configure like what color to make available for your products, as well as what products to enable. For TeePublic, it is relatively the same. It mimics what you would do manually when you create a new listing on TeePublic. So make sure you configure that here. And again, there's also video training there at the bottom of the sidebar. But guys, once you have all of your platform specific settings configured, right here, there is the ability to load and save your settings. So what I recommend is click the save button and save your Merch Titan settings. So I'm going to go ahead and just save it right here, overwrite the existing. By the way, you can have multiple settings files. So if you wanted to save all your Redbubble settings to just a file called Redbubble settings, you could do that, right? And then save your merch settings to a separate one, etc. And then next time you load your Merch Titans app, you can just click load, and you can load up your settings that you had previously saved. So how easy is that? Last but not least, you need to upload your spreadsheet with your design information. Now, this is where some people get scared off, but I know Curtis has a training video right here, the first one called Getting Started, Export and Set Up Your Spreadsheet. Make sure you watch that video, because if I walk you through it, it's going to take twice as long. This video is going to double in length. It's not necessary. Also, I wanted to mention that when you upload your Excel file, you also have the option of essentially giving it a token from MyDesigns. So I know at least some of you guys watching this video are familiar with the MyDesigns software. It is an absolute game changer. It is like living in the future for print on demand, because they're constantly integrating the latest and greatest, AI tools and, other things like that. Plus everything you can do there works in bulk. So you can integrate MyDesigns to Merch Titans. Now, right now, the Vision AI, which is essentially outsourcing all of your SEO, your search engine optimization, to their AI, it is not optimized for Amazon Merch as of recording this video. But if you're watching this in the future, around March 1st, 2024 and beyond, it should already be supported, which means you can use their Dream AI to bulk create AI-based graphics. You can add your text in their Canvas system. You can then have your Vision AI do all of your title, your tags. I mean, tags aren't in Amazon Merch, but you could have it do your tags, your bullets, etc. And then you can pull your MyDesigns token directly into Merch Titans, which is a simple copy paste. And then go ahead and click upload. And guess what, guys? It's going to begin automating your uploads from MyDesigns. You don't even need to download the designs to your computer and create a spreadsheet and do it the old way, the way that I'm, used to doing it for over 4 years now. So where this is headed is going to be extremely impressive. And just so you know, like, if these platforms, these marketplaces do not have an API, the way that Etsy has an API, Shopify has an API, Seller Central has an API, if they don't have that, like Amazon Merch, they'll never have an API. Then you're always going to need a solution like Merch Titans automation, okay? That will basically mimic a human that is manually uploading to the platform. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. By the way, if you want to use my affiliate link in the description, just know that not only are you supporting the channel, but you're also supporting Pablo, who is the mascot of the channel and also has expensive taste. A portion of the proceeds will go to him and his favorite food. But guys, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you soon with a new video.